in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, Hartenstein is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's MP in at the point. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their teams.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
Pass to Simons. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Quickly. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Quickly's got 5 now.
Well, great pass, and Quickly makes great use of it.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Simons. MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Quickly. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Okoro kicks to MP. Pass to Buzelis. They get it again.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Ingram. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Pass to Simons. Shot from 12. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Simons. It's a very good look and converts. He has 5.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, it's tougher. It will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Buzelis' shot is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a...
To the inside, Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
We've got Williams. MP is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Asenge in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
At the elbow, it's Barrett. Over MP. Rebound by Smith.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Asenge, no good. Raptors trail by 3. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Pirtle. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, we know Pirtle, very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
MP. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Up next for him, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Murray Boyle with the bucket.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. Down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
R.J. Barrett.
It's on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, good job to take it right at me.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for MP. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. Here's Dick. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we
The Bulls, 38. Toronto, 39.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So the Raptors 5 right now. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Law in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 7-foot shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Okoro finds MP. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches. Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Inside. Kicks it out to MP. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. 5 on the clock. The score now all even.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Okoro. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. MP dishes to Okoro. The Bulls need to get a shot off. MP, good.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Simons against Barrett. From deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
And here's Quickly for 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, you love to see Isaiah Hartenstein step up in a big moment. That is so big time.
Pass to Quickly. Barnes kicks to Ingram. Goes back up. Chicago grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP passes to Simons. Hartenstein.